award yourself an Electrum piece. Oh, and fuck, check to see you've got Electrum on your sheets as well, because that's something that might have happened.
Still here?
The Electrum's still there, yeah?
I have
Another campaign.
Electrum.
They'd taken Electrum off the sheets.
Why?
And
I have got Electrum.
specifically to hurt me, is what I can assume.
Just to mess with you.
Yeah.
Just you.
You are suffering from main character syndrome, Yorick.
I thought that was our job. There we go.
But yes, please, whenever you're ready, Nick, take us away.
Alright, so we started off last session by continuing our progress down to the to the Emerald Grove, where we all made decent checks and progress faster than we thought. When we made camp for the night, Kaiser and Kina meditated on their past memories and made some progress. Fix attempted to help Kina, but didn't really help with a +1. But during that night, near the end, the red moon over Rildus suddenly flared as all of us got a vision that we shared, but we came... the pedigree diva of the Moonweaver appeared and mainly talked to Samarfrey.
Not pedigree.
Pedigree diva?
Pedigree.
In my defense, the pedigree diva sounds like she's, well bred.
Oh, a dog. Yeah.
Obi.
No.
So, Samarfrey the Paladin asked the diva some great questions about the Changebringer, and found that there is a desecrated shrine inside the Black Temple where Elixion is being held, and that the Jewel of Three Pairs is key to finding him, and when it is unlocked will show the way. Also, that Ruidus and the red liquid around it is affecting her in some way. After the vision ends, there is a bit of a debate in camp as... there's something about Ruidus has said. Jarvie doesn't like it. And eventually the discussion is broken up. But the next day when we're trying to make progress, we're all starting to feel off after we realise the curse of the flare from Ruidus is affecting us. But we still make progress, even with the disadvantaged checks, where, as we were making progress, Sender notices the warg ambush coming out of the trees behind us, where we set up a reverse ambush, and we got one preemptive turn in combat, and now we start in combat as the wargs assaulting us.
There was a question I had about Ruidus and thing. Is it just affecting us, or would it be affecting the wargs and the goblins as well? Because they would have been out in the open, wouldn't they?
We haven't seen it yet.
This is only affecting those that have experienced the vision.
Okay.
So that means Prolix, Trelvir, and Jawad are all fine.
They're fine, yeah. And Tiki as well.
And Sipor, because she wasn't there either.
Hmm.
She wasn't there. I asked where she was. She did not answer.
So, I think have I got you here yet? No, I've not got you on the screen yet. We have Kaiser concentrating on, I believe it was Shield of Faith for Sammy, yeah?
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay, let's give you a little shield
was
thing.
it?
No?
Were you, Kaiser, were you giving me Shield of Faith?
Would you give it to yourself?
I was going to say,
I put it on me.
It was. I was going to say, I don't think I had it.
No, it's on me because they're going to be coming for me.
Understood. And can you double check for me to make sure Shield of Faith is still concentration? I think it is, but I think they took away concentration from a few spells. I'm not sure if that is one of them. I've got the concentration symbol on you, but...
Still concentration.
Still concentration. Ugh, thank you. We have those marked with little purple flower things are fairy fired. The Warg Alpha and the Goblin Chieftain have been hit with sleep, which now works a bit differently. It works so the first round they both failed, so they're incapacitated. Second round they make the save again. If they fail again, they're unconscious for a minute, unless they are woken up. So here's where we are. Let's cue the music.
I did not think I would be at the top of the order.
And Javi, what the fuck are you gonna
do? Oh crap.
So yeah, there's a big old dust cloud of these big pack of wargs charging towards you. Send is able to spot them before they kind of like sneak up on you. You're able to kind of turn around and get yourself set up briefly, sending out effects and spells. Javi, you're invisible, so you do have an advantage. The Ill Omen only works on ability checks and saving throws, not attack rolls.
Oh, so attacks are regular.
Yes, and because you're invisible, you'll have advantage.
Oh, I love that. Love it.
Although, as per invisibility, it will break as soon as you make the attack, but it gives you that one attack with advantage.
No problem. Okay, so we good to go?
Yeah. These things are, piling towards you, all kind of screaming. Some of them like riding with their kind of feet on the mounts, just kind of waving their axes around. The ones with the arrows at the back kind of already drawing, ready to start shooting. You see hexes at the back, kind of rattling around, little kind of skull necklaces bouncing. And these two kind of fiery goblin smoke binders already kind of like fire beginning to kind of roll down their arms as they get ready to attack you. Javi, you've got a big array of targets here. Who are you going for?
Okay, Javi is going to run forward. They have 40 foot of movement. This is 30 to here, to the warg. Going to run up with unsheathing the scimitar, unsheathing the jambaya, and going to take a slash at the warg with the scimitar, with sneak attack.
With sneak attack.
Yeah. Okay, so this is with advantage, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
They do not see you coming. They're currently just looking towards the big bulk, towards Tiki and everyone around them. They do not see you coming. You're able to dart in there, bring out the attack, bring out your weapons, and go for it.
Cool. Oh, I'm on the equipment page. That's not going to help me. The attack page will help me. Oh, hello!
Oh!
Boom!
Holy shit.
Okay. Shit. Okay, yeah. Give me some damage. This is a dead warg.
Okay, do I hit damage? Do I hit crit damage? What do I do?
Hit crit damage.
Crit damage.
Oh, they've changed the bloody UI again.
Well, they did say they were updating it.
Oh, that's so dead.
That's so dead. Yeah. So also place yourself where you actually are as well.
Sorry. I'm working on 2 computers and not doing it right.
Nice camera though.
Hello. I'm going to go over here. So where does the hobgoblin end up? Does he fall over?
Yeah. I'm gonna say if the mounts are killed or not prone, the rider needs to make a dexterity save, or also being not prone. I've just rolled that, and he failed. The hobgoblin just collapses onto the ground. The warg, you kind of stab into the neck of them. They let out a horrible yelp and just face plant into the dirt. And the hobgoblin just completely goes ass over tea kettle onto the ground in front of you.
Cool. So he's right in front of me.
He's where he is roughly now. Yeah, I can say he's here if it makes it easier for you.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Javi is going to say, hello, be pleased, my name is Javi, and stab him.
Okay, they're prone, so you have advantage again.
Oh, I love that.
You're
We are
no
going
longer
to
invisible.
go... That's cool. There's so many daggers. Dagger.
Use each of them to stab him.
All of use every single dagger. This one.
Stevie.
Big bag of them.
Oh,
20
he's so
hits.
dead. Oh, not dead.
These guys have a lot more health, but yes, give me some damage.
I take sneak attack off and go damage.
Eight damage, which is pretty much max, yeah. As they land on the ground in front of you, they're kind of struggling to get up, and suddenly there's a dagger in their chest. They cough out a spurt of blood and fire, and kind of smoke comes out of their mouth, and they look up towards you with a bit of panic, and start getting ready to get up to attack you back.
You know smoking is not good for you. It leads to, well, death. Bonus action. I am going to dash away. Now, if he tries to attack me, he does have disadvantage on any attacks due to my feet. I am going to come back. So I went like 35 feet, so I've got 45 feet to move.
You can just go right back again, yeah. He misses with his attack of opportunity, just reaches towards you with a kind of fiery hand, but you are gone before he gets even anywhere close to you.
Abby just waves to him. You guys suck. And that is my turn.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. There we are. Sender, you are concentrating on Fairy Fire right now. What would you like to do?
Okay, so if I get hit, it's likely going to be broken. The warg got killed in one hit, so it might be a good idea to go for them first. So yeah, I'm gonna run up next to Samurai and just take a swipe at this warg here, even though he's not got Fairy Fire, but I'd rather not, go too deep and get attacked by fucking everything.
And
Correct.
that on top of him, the hobgoblin, is he asleep?
No, it is just these guys here that have been hit by the sleep.
Gotcha. Sorry, I thought I saw the purple on the little hobgoblin.
That means he's got Fairy Fire on him.
Oh, of course, you said that. Sorry.
Okay, longsword attack on the warg. 17 to hit.
17 will absolutely hit.
Full damage. 8 damage.
8 damage, okay. Hurt, but still up.
Aw, Dan. Oh,
Yeah,
it's because...
Javi just did a tremendous amount of damage. He did 20 damage in one go there. That's why it died so quickly.
Oh, god dang it. Yeah, shit, that's gonna... And, I'm going to... I can't hold a bonus action, right?
I would allow that. It would take your reaction and your bonus action, but I'd totally allow that.
Okay, can I hold a Misty Step? Well, one of the free, a refreshing step, and I'm going to teleport just a step back if someone tries to swing at me.
Okay. So you're using it as soon as they try to go for you. You'll just bounce back with one space. Is that right?
Yes, just to try and deny their attack, and also get a refreshing step in there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's gonna be my turn.
All right, Samurai.
I'm gonna come in to go and finish that warg with a double-handed. Got my spear up. Spear. I'm so sorry. I can't talk today. I've got my shield up. I'm going with a two-handed strike with my longsword. I can do that with the shield. I have to keep remembering this.
Yes, because you've got weapon masteries, and as long as you've chosen the versatile one, whatever it's called, you can treat it as two-handed.
Great. I got a crit and he's down. Great rolls today, people.
Smokebinder makes a dex save. Botches, okay, they're prone.
Fantastic. And then as a bonus action on the Spellbinder, I want to come at him with Wrathful Smite.
So you only have one. So bonus action, Wrathful Smite. That is casting the spell. It's not making the attack. You add the smite.
No, I'm going to leave it.
Attack.
I want to save that for someone else. So in that case, no, I maintain my position, but I'd like to move slightly to stand over the top of the prone hobgoblin and end my turn.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so you two kind of move forward, take down the first two. These guys are just moving forward in their own momentum, and are going to just charge past you. I think it is going to be either Jawed or Tiki they're going to go for. I think they're going to make an attempt at Tiki. They'll rush forward.
Oh, don't you dare.
They're going for Tiki. And where is my... And yeah, they're going to attempt a bite on Tiki.
Why the turtle
But miss with a 7.
You suck!
They kind of charge forward, but just kind of just bounce their kind of front teeth off shell, yelp and recoil.
Eat shit.
And
Tiki
then Tiki... I think Tiki might actually do a swing right back and then run. Yeah, she is just freaking out a bit here. She's going to bite in response. Yeah, okay. So it goes up, bites her, bites into shell. She just spins around, opens up her big pointed maw, crunches down on their snout and just bites it clean off. Dead.
Yeah, see, that sucks. Look, it hurts, doesn't it?
And then they run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Prolix, go with her.
Prolix is there, yeah. Okay, let's move them away slightly. This guy needs to make a dex save.
Sendo is just staring slightly slack-jawed at Tiki now. He's like, oh god.
Yeah, but you guys know these, but the bites hurt. Okay. Now bad guys are gonna get a go.
Wait, did the Spine Cleaver make his save?
He's prone, yeah. He's got a little prone symbol on. I made it, he fell. Yeah, so he backs over, the wall just flips over, crashing into Jawed slightly, kind of stumbles backwards, and the goblin goes rolling off. Okay, so half movement, this guy's getting up. Sender is closest. They also see Kaiser there. I think they're a bit better at melee, so they're going to run forward now. 1, 2, 3 towards Sender. Sender, you then immediately... They go to swing on you. You immediately teleport yourself back using your reaction and bonus action. I'll put yourself where you want.
And refreshing step. So I got 4 temporary HP.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm going to add that to my sheet. And get rid of one of the charges. Okay. Yep.
Do you want to go further or just 5?
Actually, yeah, I'm going to teleport back over to next to Jawed over here.
Okay.
Reinforce this place.
So yeah, these guys are very good at turning into smoke and disappearing, and then you just pull the exact same trick on them, bouncing away from them to the line that is being formed. Okay, Kaiser, it's your turn.
Yes. This Smokebinder, does he have full HP? Or is he?
No, he has been injured.
Oh, excellent. Oh wait, no, he's. Sorry, I need to change that.
Okay.
I need to change that to a D12. Ignore that then.
Okay, your DC is 13, right?
Yes.
Wisdom save. Let's put you on public. put you on public. Although currently my off-public rules have been... Okay, that's fail. For necrotic, they take the swing, gun goes off, they stagger back as a bit of necrotic energy kind of like rolls over them, and then they look towards you with a grin. That is your action.
Yes. I'm going to wait and see what happens.
Okay, are you going to hold a reaction for anything, or are you just leaving your bonus action as it is?
Yeah, I'm going to wait and see how it is.
Okay.
See if they get closer to me.
Oh, they're going to be charging. Alright, so...
Lord, they're charging.
First off, I need to double check how fast these guys go. It's pretty freaking fast, isn't it? Yes. So, I think... what they're going to do, so they've got 50 feet, so they can get right in there. Sammy is in the way first. I think, Sammy, they might actually just jump straight over you, so if you want to use the reaction to make an attack of opportunity, you can do, as they just charge forward and just jump over you to pass.
Definitely want to do that. Can I just take any strike, or like, is it a standard reactionary, like a D20 or something, or?
Oh, it's an opportunity attack. You can, yeah, you can make an attack with. You've got the spear in your hand right now, right? So it'll be with that
longsword in my hand.
the longsword. So it would be with the longsword.
One-handed or two-handed? Am I allowed to choose?
Two-handed, because again you've got the weapon mastery.
Fantastic. Let's go.
23 hits.
Hit 6 damage.
6 damage. Yep. They jump over. You manage to kind of catch them in the gut a little bit. Blood splatters down on the ground over near you. But they do get past. I think they're going to make an attack at Joward.
Not Joward.
Oh, not Joward.
Oh no.
And they do hit him for 6 damage.
Rude.
And also mark him up for a advantage attack. This is one of the things the wargs do. They set one of the new abilities there. They set things they hit up for advantage. Okay, next one. 50 again. Yeah, I think they're just going to be going over towards Joward right now.
Oh no,
Right.
Joward.
Attack with advantage. Joward is hit again for 8, which then sets him up for another advantage attack. As two orcs basically kind of go down on him and start chewing on him, pulling him back and forth between them.
Can we make it so I don't have to cast another, last rites spell?
We'll see. It makes my life easier the more NPCs I kill. Where can this guy go? So they can't really get at Joward anymore. So I think this one instead is just going to go here and go at Samafray. So straight roll here. Samafray 12 to hit, that will miss.
Ew.
You kind of see them coming and just rebuff them quickly with a shield. Do they want to start going around, or do they want to... No, they want this kind of charge in. This is the wall of flesh now, just kind of like moving in to hit you guys. So another one against you, Samafray. Straight roll. Miss with a 10. Just slams into the one behind it. Miniature pile up. They're kind of teeth and paws everywhere. Alright, and how about this one? I think... Yeah, this one is just going to rush forward to about here. Same thing, Samothrace getting surrounded. Is she actually going to get a hit on her this time? 20 to hit Samothrace.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, max damage, 11 damage. As you manage to kind of like buff off two sides, but then one comes behind you, and you feel pain as suddenly you get bit in the side.
Ow! Buy me dinner first!
And you get lit up. Okay, atop the warg here, Goblin Archer is going to continue this streak against Joward, and just getting in there, they're just going to slash down with their scimitar. Do they have any tricks? No, I don't think they do. So with advantage. That's a crit. For 10 damage, Joward takes another hit.
Jawad, no.
Alright. Kim, kinda.
Right, let me put the voice on. It was very, very pompous and up top. And I hope
You know, Casper's gonna listen to this later. Just so you know.
I'm trying my best. I need to be Casper. I need to be kinder.
Put yourself into his very, very shiny, overly pretentious clothes.
Okay.
Put on your wooden clogs, they'll help.
No.
That's racist.
There's multiple people. Sammy's getting surrounded, so is everyone else. So, I'm going to try reduce enlarge unwilling target.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that is right in the center, because I feel like this guy is causing everyone else to be flanked. So if I can get Kim tiny and easy to whack, then that will stop the flanking that's happening right now. So,
okay.
Yeah. This one is con 13.
Con 13, okay. Put it on public.
Yeah.
3.
Nice.
Goblin Hex is going to make a dexterity save now to see if they go prone.
So cute. He's so cute and tiny.
Okay, the Goblin Hex is able to just kind of like stay astride the dog and just kind of land on his feet at the end of it all as the little warg goes at you, both of you.
There, take that, tiny warg. Quick, now somebody smash it. Did I
but it's so cute.
Is that right? Yes. More.
Kick it.
Yes, get rid of it. Quick it. And I'm also going to move Kaina away and out of distance. Over here, please. There we go.
Okay.
Checking he doesn't have any bonus actions.
Sorry, 1 second.
I've got bardic inspiration, so we're
I
going
know,
to do that.
but you did get bit.
I did get bit as I ran away.
Yep. This one, yeah, you were next to this one.
Oh shit.
So 19 to hit for 10 damage. They rolled well again.
Oh, sorry, Kaina.
So he kind of turns to run, feels the kind of teeth slashing against him, and give me a concentration save now for enlarge reduce.
Concentration.
So that is a Constitution saving throw DC 10.
Okay. Save with advantage or disadvantage since I'm now away.
I don't think he's. Does he have Warcaster?
Not that I can see. Double checking.
Double check his feet.
Yeah, feats. He's got actor and skilled, so no, he does not have Warcaster.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Come on, baby.
3. Loses concentration. Suddenly, dog is big again.
So my bonus action, I'm going to be
stomp on the one that was just there.
Yeah.
Does it like land on him?
I'll say. We're gonna make another dexterity saving throw, DC 15. Okay, he makes it, rolling out of the way towards you, Sammy. Just really on ball, on game, this little goblin hexer.
Sorry, Kiner, I did my best. But as the bonus action, still holding his side, he's going to go, damn, that thing got me. I'm suddenly Transylvanian. And I cast Inspire. Who is being flanked the worst? Me. Sammy. Sammy's being flanked, so I will cast Inspire on Sammy. Let me do that again. That is convenient. There you go. That's. I hope I'm doing it right. I'm trying to be
listening to this later. I'm so sorry.
I have another group where they do this to another Eastern. Well, he's an Eastern European guy rather than a Northern European guy, and whenever he's not here, they just do his accent constantly, and I'm like, please stop, please stop.
I swear, I'm not trying to do the accent. I'm trying to be pompous, and it's not. I'm doing my best, and I'll continue doing it.
And I can't really talk without the stupid accents I do, but hey. Okay, so Bardic Inspiration on Samothrace. I do have a Bardic Inspiration icon. There we go. And then Goblin Hexer. Okay, so this guy is actually going to jump off and run towards the chieftain.
What a sissy.
And use his action to shake the chieftain awake.
How about he does it?
He was having a nice dream. You get in trouble.
They look back. This is going well, so I need all the help we can get. So that is their action there. Goblin sticks.
Cool. Bonus action disengage from the goblin features, and he runs into the fray. Either around, which gets me to there, and as he's just running through the carnage, he's just you can see he's grasping his hand towards his neck and just going, "Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!" And I'm going to Arms of Hadar level 2, hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius. So yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to start. It's strength, isn't it?
Yes, strength save.
Okay. So you're getting. Yeah, you're getting 4 wargs here, aren't you? So let's do the wargs first, left to right. Okay, so DC is 13, yeah?
DC 14.
14, okay, so fail, pass, fail. Okay, these guys are pretty strong. Can I get some damage, please? And does this do anything else, or is it just damage?
No reactions.
No reactions.
Yep, just casting it now. Oh, terrible.
Did you say you were doing level 1 or level 2, Nick? Because it popped up as level 1. Does that make a difference?
It's just the damage, but I changed it.
Okay.
Still, that is going to be a lot of damage. Okay, and now I need to do some goblins. I've got... Yeah, 4 goblins. Do the spine cleavers first, they're the strong guys. Left to right. Both fail. Okay, let's move this down a second. And then 2 archers. Not as strong. Fail. Just fail. Okay. So they each take 9 damage.
We need to stop this goblin on goblin violence.
And I will end my turn.
So yeah, just drop down, blast out. They're injured, but you don't get any kills on this. This goblin just kind of picks themselves up. What have they got as well here?
Audacity, clearly.
Audacity, yes. They are just not happy about this at all, and they are going to take a swing at you, Sticks. Straight. Straight. Oh no, they're going to be a little clever, going at half flank. These guys are not too dim. They move around for a half flank to get +1. Swing. Fuck. Okay, that's a crit for 15 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
As you run in there, blast out, and then suddenly this guy rolls out from under it and just slams the axe into your back. Okay, that is their go. Right, this one lit up prone. They have advantage on attack against Samothrace.
Oh.
So they're going to use it. But miss. And that was going to get rid of that out of the way. So yeah, they kind of pick themselves up, but with all the wargs bouncing around, you kind of see themselves pick themselves up and coming at you. You're able to kind of slam the shield into their face as they kind of get up, and their fire just shoots off in a different direction.
Man, this shield is earning its keep this round.
Shields are awesome. Okay, so this guy needs to make a wisdom save against Samothrace's DC. Or otherwise just fall asleep entirely. 11, I believe that fails. Warg is unconscious. They can still get woken up again, but I'll say that it'll take a while for them to actually kind of pick themselves up, and they just kind of drop prone as well. Just in time for this guy to get up, and let's see if he falls prone as well now. He does. Okay, the chieftain falls off, getting knocked prone as the Warg Alpha just passes out. Alright, Spine Cleaver up here. Goblin Six has put himself in a dangerous situation there.
Go for it. I'm the closest.
Yeah. +1 to hit, swinging the Great Axe. 18 to hit for 10 damage.
Ooh.
As you hope that you were to take some of these guys down, but at the end of the blast of darkness, they're up and almost in a panic, just kind of trying to bash you down before you can do it again. Next one, Archer over here is just going to take a shot. I believe they've got short bows, so they do kind of want to work on their objective, which is taking. Yeah, they can just reach Tiki, and they're going to launch a shot at Tiki and hit for 4 damage.
That's lucky.
Oh, they're dead.
Steepor. Javi's in a good spot. Goblin Sticks isn't. I think Seapor. They'd already headed up, and now I think they're going to try and help Goblin Sticks out and go for this archer that's already badly injured behind him. So straight roll. I don't think they've got any advantage, but they. No, this is just a straight roll. Okay. That's going to hit. Seaport dives down, taking down one of the goblins. Or swooping back up again, circling round.
Boy.
Does she get extra damage because of the dive bomb?
She does, but she killed them, so I didn't add it.
Right.
Okay. Howard, I think, is just going to start pushing back at this warg, trying to get to you, Goblin Sticks. 2 attacks. Miss. Oh god, miss. Yeah, getting yanked back and forth. He takes a few swings, but is unable to hit. That's bad showing from Jowd. Meanwhile, Trelvir looks around. I think he sees this as the big fight as well here, so he is going to run forward and try and go for the same target. So he's got 3 attacks. Okay, his damage numbers are terrible. But I think he does it. Does 13? Yes. He is able just to jam his swords into this warg and take it down.
Nice.
Yay, Trelvir! You are great!
He just keeps on running over the body of the warg into this fight. Try and give Goblin Sticks some support. Alright. I think I'm going to be mean here. I think these guys have been hit by sticks a lot. I think they see that big threat of this magic that can just blast out, and another shot is short bow shot goes towards you, Goblin Sticks.
Effort.
13, I believe, will miss you.
That's a miss.
Yeah. So Trevor comes towards you, kind of knocks you, and an arrow just whizzes past your ear, slamming into the rocks behind you. Okay. Goblin Chieftain gets up from prone and is now able to start acting and doing all of their abilities.
That doesn't sound good.
So, first off, he is going to use his Ganglord presence to bolster everyone around him. He's going to move forward actually first. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to use that.
Hot take. How about he doesn't do that?
Why didn't it roll? Okay, I need to public roll. So all the goblins are nearby him are going to do an extra 1 damage. And then he is going to... How many attacks does he have? He's got 2 scimitar attacks. He's going to go towards you, Samafray, trying to punch through the front line.
Grr.
2 attacks. Doesn't have advantage, but he does have a lot of flank here, so he's got +2 to hit. Let's put it on public. 1, 2.
Yes.
Oh dear. Okay. 15 damage.
Shit.
As they charge forward, and Samafray just quickly finds herself starting to get completely overwhelmed at the front here. Rolex looks back, looks at this massive pileup of blood and flesh, and calls out, "Javi, should I come in back and help?"
Do you have anything from far away?
Let's see, what has he got? He's not got a long range thing, he's just got a 30-foot long attack. Okay, so you can do it from that. He just scampers back to the back of Tiki and is going to go, "Alright!" and shoot an arcane shock towards this warg.
Come on, Prolix.
Come on, Prolix. Just misses with a 12. He's bouncing around on the back, shoots, just misses. A lightning crackles along the ground, leaving a small scorch mark. Okay, goblin archers. I think this one is going to make a arching shot towards Kaiser. Aims up, goes over everyone, and then rolls very well. Kaiser, 24 to hit.
It'll hit.
For 8 damage as an arrow finds its way through everything and like just comes out of nowhere and kind of hits you in the side.
Rude.
And concentration save as well. Okay.
12.
12 is fine.
Thank God.
Okay, this one is going to run forward to here. And go at you, Sender. They don't have any bonuses here. This is going to be a straight roll.
Okay.
14 to hit Sender.
That misses, I think. Yeah, I've got 15.
Okay. So yeah, it comes up. You kind of see it coming. You're able to just dodge out of the way of these kind of like horrible yellow sharp teeth. That is their turn. Goblin Hexer right in the middle of this.
This is a clusterfuck.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
They
buddy.
look. You're welcome. They're going to look over, see Tiki, and they are going to cast Grease.
Greasing up the toilets.
Excuse me, but what the hell?
Let's double check the range actually for this. Grease, 60 feet. Yeah, they can do that easily. And they drop a patch of oily grease directly underneath Tiki.
Straight from your hair, greasy man.
That is their action to do that. Yeah. Okay. Wargs close in. Let's see how far they can get. That's the only one that can really reach right now. Yeah, I didn't want to go for another attack on
Go for it.
Goblin Sticks, but it looks like it is going to happen. Okay, so +2 to hit from this flank. No advantage, so that is a 14.
Miss.
Okay. Next up, Dead Walk.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. That. Javi, top of the round. Round 2, guys. Javi.
This is all going so well. It's
I'm gonna try my
fine.
best not to kill Kaina.
Okay, I would as a bonus action, I would like to use insightful fighting. Do you want me to put it in the thing?
It means you make an insight check against a deception check.
Yes,
if
for
you
the goblin smoke binder.
This dude.
This guy.
Okay. They're going to make a deception check. Charisma 10. Okay. Yes, they are marked by you.
Okay, so that means I get sneak attack on this guy.
Yes.
So
You don't have advantage, but you do have sneak attack. The
Yeah.
AC is quite high. It's 17.
okay, I will take off advantage, so it's not confusing. I will put on sneak attack, and what I will do is I think it's about. Do I question about the various weapons? I get 2 slashes with my scimitar and my dagger. If I use a short bow, it's just 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just checking. Okay, so to go to about here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I reach him from here? Is that enough?
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I close enough? Okay, cool.
Yep.
25 feet here, and I will slash at him with my scimitar and go, "Hello, do you remember me?"
That's gonna hit.
Do you believe in an afterlife?
No, I don't ask everybody that. Come on. I have some, like, different things to say. Okay.
So yeah, damage and sneak attack.
12
Okay.
damage.
12 damage, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to hit him again.
So yeah, come up the scimitar, slash across, then jump by the other way with advantage.
That's
As
right, because
your-
I use the thingy.
Because
I love
you
that.
scimitar for Vex, yep.
Yes, that's why I do it first. Hello.
That's gonna hit, yeah.
Okay, sneak attack is off. So there.
Another 8. Okay, so yeah, run up to him. 3 hits on this guy now. Blood and smoke pouring off him.
And Javi says to him, like, I hope you get better soon. Like, not in terms of health. Like, I hope you get better generally. And I'm going to pull back 15 feet.
Okay. They are going to attempt to AOP you.
That's cool.
Okay, yeah, let's keep on public. Straight roll. 20 to hit for 9 fire damage.
Okay.
And suddenly the kind of smoke fills your lungs and you can no longer speak until the end of your next turn.
That's so cruel to me.
I know, right?
Maybe they just didn't want to hear your jokes.
Cough, cough, cough.
They're not so much ha-ha funny, but peculiar.
Okay, Javi, is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sender.
Okay, so this is a complete clusterfuck, but I'm going to try and go for the warg that's next to me, because if I move, I'm going to incur opportunity attacks from at least 7 different sources from what it looks like. So yeah, just the warg right next to me.
This guy here, yeah.
Yep, and that's a miss. Okay, same deal as last turn. Going to hold a... Wait, if I've already got temporary HP, and I use
It does not stack, but if you get a higher roll, it will override the previous roll.
Okay. Yeah, going to again hold a bonus action Misty Step, and yeah, just going to teleport out of the way if I get swung at again. Or can I wait until an attack is until I know an attack is going to hit me, or is it just in response to any attack?
I think if it would be any attack, because I think in that kind of level of that instant of like, okay, so they're swinging at me, are they going to hit me or not? You'd have to use your action. You'd have to think. You wouldn't be able to like say, yeah, is that a good hit? So I'm going to say any attack against you. I'm not going to say just damage being applied.
Okay. Yeah, just any attack against me. I'm going to teleport away so I can use refreshing step on someone else, because I just remembered I can use other people. Okay, yeah, hold action. Or bonus action, you know what I mean.
Concentrating. Okay. Samafrey, surrounded, injured.
I'm going to
A
use
lot of the nastiest things on you.
I'm going to use my bonus action up front. I'm going to use my lay on hands and give myself 20 points of healing.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bonus action now.
It is. There's a drop down option that can you can select all actions bonus, and it's a bonus action.
So yes, Samafrey has the kind of matrix moment. She takes all the hits and then just and she's back full almost.
That's very cool. It's like Black Panther. Yes, jumps back up, and then I want to hit the weakest one first. Let's get him out of the way. This guy here. Let's go for a double-handed sword attack.
Okay, this still has alright, never mind. Yeah, crit.
Aha!
Yeah. Samothrace swings, she crits, and just cleaves through another warg.
Mowing him down. Trees in the forest. And then I can't really move without invoking an opportunity attack, so I'll stay where I am. And end my turn.
Okay, alright. So, let's have a look at Grease again. Difficult terrain. When the Grease appears... Okay, so... Tiki would have had to make the... save at the time as well, so she is going to... No, I want to move that away. Tiki needs to make a dexterity save. 14. I think she actually makes the save. So the grease lands under them, and she just has so much momentum that she just skids right through it, and keeps on going. Sorry, they've got difficult terrain. So 10,
light, so graceful.
20, 30, just slushes through it all.
I can just
That
imagine feet is making squelching noises.
Squelch. Yeah.
Bender just looks over at the now sliding giant horse like, we could have just gotten some horses. That would have been so much simpler.
There were no horses in Jigao, or there were two really old, shitty horses.
Okay. You annoyed this guy, so I think they are going to chase you down at this point. Jabby will hit you once, they've burnt you, and they are going to run after you.
Terrifying words that have come out of Yorick's mouth.
So straight roll. Yeah, public again. 21 to hit Javi for 12 fire damage.
That's not good.
As they charge towards you, as you like turning around to face them, they manage to catch you again. What's the kind of clothing you wear called again? It kind of half catches fire, begins kind of smouldering with smoke, as even more kind of smoke billows up around you. Okay, that is their go. Kaiser.
Yes. Going to move forward just a little bit. Going to use... actually, no. Going to go to this walk. Going to use Primal Savagery. Fuck. Fail that. Noted. Going to use one of my War Priest tokens, and I'm going to take a swing at the walk. Where is it? There it is.
You've got Samothrace there, creating a flank, so that will just hit.
Thank God! Yay! 9 damage.
9 damage. You slam that into them. Okay. I'm going to say you're not on the same spot as the warg unless you're trying to mount it. But yes, that's action, bonus action. Anything else?
Well, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Just like movement or anything like that, but yes. Alright.
No, just leave it.
Alright. Warg. I think they're going to continue on Joward. They've got advantage on him. It's going to hit. Joward takes another 9. This is the one that was already savaging him already. Lights him up for another attack. Next warg. I think, yeah, the rider is going to try to spur them around. So they're going to try to get around this way. This will be opportunity attacks from Samafrey and Styx if they want to use them.
Heck yeah, any chance we get.
Yeah, we'll try.
Oh, yes.
Jesus Christ! Okay, yeah, no, the warg just gets that far, and then it is dead.
It just gets a
Three
little.
Oh, no.
critical hits from
It's
Sammy.
no, it's not 15. It's still alive at 2 hit points. Sorry. And then Styx can then attempt to make his attack if he wishes.
You have any smites left?
It's bonus act. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. The warg tries to make it past, skirting around you. Goblin Archer needs to make a dex save now. DC 15.
Why is everyone else getting the natural 20s?
And they
Have them fall off the cliff.
No, they made the save. They got a 17. They're able to go land here, slamming into the rock, almost kind of face first before picking themselves up again. Okay, dead warg.
Fantastic.
This one. Who's their rider? Do they even have a rider?
I think the
Fell off. Chieftain?
Oh, this, yeah. Okay, alright, so this one's riderless, so it's just going to just lash out randomly. Let's do it random. So 1, 2, Samafrey, 3, 4, Kaiser. Okay, it's going towards you, Samafrey.
Dun, dun.
No advantage, but +1 to hit. Miss with a 10. Okay, that is dead Goblin Archer. Kinda.
I'm thinking. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think what kind of can do here because I kind of fucked it up last time. Sorry, Casper!
Doesn't he have a weapon?
Alright. Yeah, he has a weapon, but he's far enough away. I'm trying to keep him out of danger. Right, I think yeah, you're right. I think we're going to have to. I'm just going to option for a bless.
Okay, who is getting blessed?
Blessed. Well, right now... Yeah, I think I'm going to bless Sender, because he's got the one that's closest to me, so if he can whack it, that's a good thing.
Okay. I
Yep.
believe it's 3 people.
Fantastic.
If,
Alright,
if it's first level.
yeah, Sender, Styx, and... No,
What's the range on blessed? Is it 30 feet?
I think it is. I might have to move. No, in that case we'll go Kaiser, Sender, and... Where is Jarvi? I can't even see her anymore.
She's down the bottom.
There they
In
are.
range 30 feet.
There they are,
so-
yeah. Jarvi, Kaiser, and Sender. Bless.
Okay, you'll have to take 1 step forward, but you can totally do that.
There we
Okay.
go. Pew. I have bless on. I don't know if I've done it right. It's like an on button. Bless on. Yeah.
Okay.
What does bless do again?
Plus D4 on ability checks and saving throws.
And attack
Okay.
rolls.
Sorry, not ability checks. Attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
Guidances for ability checks.
Yep, and I can't get close enough to get anyone lesser restoration, so I'm going to end my turn.
Oh, another bardic inspiration.
I can give another bardic inspiration, and I gave it to who did I give it to last time?
Yourself.
Myself. I'm going to give it to Kaiser. She seems to be in the most trouble.
No, I'm not, but okay.
Take out that warg, damn it! Wait, take out that warg, damn it!
Where is it? There it is. Okay, bardic on Kaiser.
Jeez, just give me every
Okay.
single symbol.
Any more movement,
Back
or is that
it!
your turn?
That's it. That's my bonus. I don't want to move any closer to the warg, and I can't move any further away or lose my bless capability. So I'll end it there.
Okay. All right. Goblin Hexer here then is going to wake up the warg. Goblin Sticks, it is your turn. You're pretty badly beat up at this point. Felva's trying to get to you. What would you like to do?
While badly, he's still grinning as he just looks up and just goes, more. And he'll do another level 2 Arms of Hadar. Maybe...
Okay. Can you...
No, it's going to hit Trelver as well. Yeah, it hits all creatures.
Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures this time.
Yeah. 2 to the left, 1 below, and the goblin to the right. And Trelver to the right.
13.
Here I
Strength,
am,
okay.
stuck in COVID.
Wargs, left first and the right. Alright, they roll very well there. 16 and 23, so it's half damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so half of 12, so 6 on each of them. Maybe a bit badly injured. Styx is not able to get as much oomph out this time. Then we have 2 goblin spine cleavers, also strong for a goblin. DC 13. Yeah, I get a 13 and 14. Okay, so that one fails then. First one here fails for the full 12. Other one succeeds for 6. Then there is... Nope, I don't want that. Goblin Archer, also in this. Strength save. Fails, takes the full 12. And then Trelvir, who's going to probably freak out a little bit of this. Alright, no Trelvir crits. Okay. He kind of sees it coming this time and is able to only take half damage from that as he kind of quickly shields himself.
And then I'm going to bonus action disengage as I snap out of it and just go, oh, not again. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And end my turn.
Okay. Alright, so that is a dead goblin there. Yeah, 12 is right in the mix now. They don't want to get an A up, so I think they'll just move around for a full flank against Trelvir and swing. They do hit, but only do a little bit of damage. Okay. Yes, I'm afraid this one is going to go towards you. They've got a full flank there, so +2 to hit. Do terribly. 12 will miss. Warg Alpha is going to get up at this point. They've just woken up from being asleep. So I'm going to just give them a bit more penalties as they pick themselves up. And I think... Yeah, they see their rider there. I think they're going to charge down towards Kaiser. I'm going to say they're going to use that action to kind of like pick themselves up entirely. All right. Yeah, it's going to continue moving forward, getting a surrounding Trelvir, going again. Okay, missed. Goblin Archer. Yeah, they're right next to Sender. They're going to take a swing towards you, so you can feel free to bamf.
Wait, they're shooting from right next to me?
They've got an archer, but they've got a scimitar as well, so they're just going to take a slash at you.
Oh, okay, yeah, bamf away, and I'm just going to bamf to the other side of this, and also give a refreshing step to Jawed. Where is it? Here it is. That is an extra 5 health to him.
Alright. Taken.
And that's
Okay.
charge 2 gone.
Seaport swoops in, swoops up, kind of climbs, soars up, and then starts making their way round towards you, Javi, seeing you in danger. Jawad is hurt. He's going to try and make a better deal of it this time. He's going to take his 2 swings. Okay, and Jawad is able to take down another warg. Before moving forward to stand back to back with Trelver. And then straight over to Trelver's turn. Okay, so sees the fairy fire on this one, so he's going to swing with advantage against them. Okay, does that hit? No, that just misses. Okay, another one. Hit, and the short sword. 15, and yes, Trelver is able to take down another goblin.
Fuck yeah, Trelver.
Okay. I think this goblin here is going to scramble up on top of this rock, look down at you, Goblin Sticks. I love that warg! And is going to try and shoot you in the head with their short bow from the top of the rock. But miss with a... 9. Alright, Goblin Chieftain now. Here's where things get a bit more dangerous.
How about you?
I think... Yes. Kaiser's there. Samothrace's already made her attack, so I think they're going to move up, scramble up to mount their warg, and then swing down at you, Kaiser, twice. You have 2 attacks. They don't have advantage. 10 and 16, I believe, both will miss.
Both will miss.
Okay.
Kaiser's just going to look up at him and just go, "Come on, put your back into it."
I think he smiles and lets out a battle cry.
We just had to egg him on, you bitch.
And he's going to use all 3 of his legendary actions to get the nearby wargs to make an attack at you.
Oh, you deserve this. You deserve every roll of this.
Ice, okay, 21 to hit.
Hits.
7 damage, and please give me a strength saving throw against prone.
7 damage. Strength save?
Strength save against prone.
I'm also going to do... I'm not even going to bother doing the...
You drop immediately as this thing grabs you and slams you into the ground, and then the other warg just kind of takes the advantage to try to savage you as well as you're prone.
Okay.
Advantage.
Oh, I love the
22 to hit.
Yeah, it's
for
gonna
another 8 damage.
Look, I had to take some damage, guys.
And the Hexer here is also going to use their kind of prompted attack to make a stick attack against.
Only the wargs. Not the
so they're using all 3 of the I did. He's got no other wargs nearby him. Within 30 feet. Let's see if he's in range. If I said wargs, then... Oh no, because they don't have anything in range of him. That doesn't have anything in range of him. So, yeah, so the goblin can target up to 3 allies it can see within 30 feet of it, the target. And this is using all 3 of its legendary actions to do this. This is a sly command. I'll put it in public. It's already in public. And this is going to prompt... we'll say it's this smoke binder against Samothrace here. Straight roll. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Samothrace, 20... Sorry, with a flank, 22 to hit.
Yes.
17 fire damage. They rolled almost max there.
17.
1-7.
Yep, I'm down.
You're not down. You'd healed yourself up again.
No, I took more damage after I healed, and now I'm down 17. I'm down.
Okay. Did Summerfairy take more damage?
That's kind of shit. That's kind of shit. I'm a kind of shit.
Don't do that, Kim.
How do I go back?
Just
Okay.
try to place hands around your throat.
Wait.
So 17 damage on Summerfairy.
Yeah, there's lots of sheets up on my screen.
Please don't talk to Yorick about there being lots of sheets on the Yorick.
There's like
I got
2.
you, baby. I got you, Kim.
So
Suck it
many
up. You've got 2
sheets.
sheets.
So many.
2 sheets.
So many sheets. Alright, yeah, I'm up. I'm still here.
Even
I'm
my father
fine.
had more
Oh,
sheets
great.
at some points than that.
So many sheets.
Oh god, yeah. Alright, Goblin Archer is still mounted here. Let's just move these guys out of the way.
Prolix have a turn?
Prolix uses an animal handling tech. He sees Javi and just tries to steer Tiki back round to start moving towards you. Alright, this Goblin Archer is here. I think they're going to use that advantage on Joward and make a short bow attack. Yeah, it's going to hit for 6 damage on Joward.
How is Jawad going?
He's getting more and more hurt. He's not got more hits in him.
I gave him some temporary HP, but not much.
Yeah, and that's just been taken away. I think this one's kind of clear and free, actually. So I think they're going to continue charging forward and trying to get at Tiki. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can get all the way there. And they're going to make that bite, if I can find it. Oh my god, these sheets. Okay, straight roll. Miss. Just run straight into Tiki's rear again. Alright, Goblin Hexer is going to drop concentration on the grease because it is doing nothing right now. He sees Summerfairy injured there, and I think they've got the full flank here off. They raise their hex stick, and if this hits, this is probably Summerfairy down. I'm going to put this on public. Yeah, they raise this kind of like long stick covered with various runes and bones, and they swing and miss.
Hooray!
Shield saves the day again.
Yeah, you can see it coming, give them a quick shove. I think they've only got 1 attack. Oh no, they've got a second attack. They've got multi-attack. They go again. Miss again.
Shield saves the day!
Okay, we have a living warg here. Just pushes past the spine cleaver to get a Trelve here. Makes their attack. They've got a partial flank here. Is that going to hit him? Just misses. Alright, top of the round. But, do you want to call a break here?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, 10. Change it up a bit.
Recording again.
And begin. So, the battlefield now is a mess of dead wargs lying on the ground. bleeding out as grunts and whimpers as the goblins that have mostly survived this. Okay, Susan's just having to roll a d100. Sure. Where's my d10? Oh my god, that's my d10. But let's use different dice instead. No. Oh my god, where's my... Alright, it's a d10. d100. I'm not sure why. Oh, fuck off. Alright, 28.
What's she threatening you with this time?
Thank you for that interruption, wife. So there are wargs dead everywhere. The goblins are kind of picking themselves up, pushing back. You have bloodied their noses significantly here, but you are looking in a rough shape to show for it. What? Susan, I'm fucking working.
What's the dice roll for?
I don't know. She's just asking me to roll dice for her. D3, okay.
She's being creative in her punishments, I think.
I'm not sure. So, Javi, what would you like to do?
Javi would like to use insightful fighting again to roll insight.
I think you already have that. If you're going for the same guy.
Yeah.
I think it stays up. Let's double check.
Oh, for a minute.
Yeah, so it stays up, so you still get your bonus action free.
Use your luck. Make sure you kill him.
Don't tell me what to do, Nick. Your
Sorry.
little voice in my ear. Don't tell me what to do.
You could just make a character that is an annoying backseat gamer. That way it'd be completely in character.
Jack, this is my turn. We're going to slash with the whatchamacallit? I cannot speak anyway, so the
Scimitar.
short sword. Scimitar. If there's a point where you can change that on my sheet, that would be great, because my brain is looking for it and it's not there. Anyway, we're going to do this.
I like the skimter.
Gimta.
25 to hit.
Okay.
Goblin sticks, what are you doing?
Okay, that's marked now. Can you see that? Javi's scimitar. You see it?
Yay! Cool.
Okay,
Can see.
that is done now. Okay, 25 absolutely hits. He's got 12 health left.
Okay, because insightful fighting is up, does it still mean I get sneak attack?
Sneak attack, yeah.
Oh, this guy's toast.
Probably. $11. Got 1 health left.
But can I use bless?
You have been blessed.
Only works not on damage. It works on 2 hit and saving throws.
Oh, not on damage.
But you do have now advantage on your dagger attack to finish them off.
Okay. I only need to roll a 1 if it worked on damage.
Yep.
Good.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, I think this is the point where because he's going to die, Javi can speak again, and he's going, you know what awa means, goblin?
A goblin.
I don't care. You know what it means, though?
Means I'll find you in your nightmares.
No, it's Zemnian for that hurt, you little craphead.
And dead. And they explode.
Uh-oh.
When the smoke burner of the corpse unleashes a spray of burning orange ichor, you take 3 damage in response as basically kind of burning blood just spews out, almost bursting out from them.
Was worth it. Some people are just sort of losers, you know?
Okay, you still have a bonus
still
action
have-
and movement.
Okay. I am going to... Oh, it's tough. Do I help Kaisa? Do I go help Prolix? It's really tough. Javi yells to Prolix, "Stay safe!" And they are going to run to Kaisa. Run up this way and go, like, smoke is billowing out and there's holes in the clothes and patting out fire going, like, you wanted backup, right? We talked about it, right?
Yes, yes. You want to help me take them down?
Once I put out the fire,
Yeah, Kaisa's
that's
still
my turn.
belly up on the ground. Okay. Sender, uninjured, but pretty much the only one at this point.
Where the fuck am I? I've lost myself. Sorry, I've completely forgotten where I actually am on the map. Where? I was over near Jowett. Okay, there I am. Okay. We've got...
Right in the middle.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, who's in the most dire situation? Kaisa's over there fighting...
I am flanked at all. Completely flanked.
Okay, so gotta
Sama?
help.
Yami and Kaisa and
Yami and Kaisa,
Relgir
yeah.
and Jawad.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna prioritize Sammy and Kaisa. Trolva and Jawad are just fighting a single goblin, and they're fine, I think.
Your brother
yeah.
will be fine. Don't worry about him.
So yeah, Senna's going to run over here, jump on the dead warg next to Jawad, and just take a swipe at this. I can't see the name since it's overlap with 7 different things.
Hexa.
Goblin
and just,
Hexa, yeah.
yep, and just take a bloody swipe at him. So let's see, where is it? Longsword. Okay, with a +2, thanks to flanking,
Two.
that's a 13. God dang it.
That will just hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay, and that is 6 damage. Why am I
Okay.
so badly? Okay.
Do you not have any, like, melee cantrips?
No, there's very few melee cantrips. There was True Strike, but that does exactly the same as Pact of the Blade.
Okay. Well, I'd say the Tasha's Cauldron stuff is still allowed if you want to get like Booming Blade or Green Flame Blade at some point as well. I will still allow them, absolutely, so you've got a decent melee cantrip.
Yep, I know. I was just... Wait, that's a cantrip? I thought...
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Shit, okay. well-
But hey, that is your action. What else would you like to do?
Okay. Is there anyone who's desperately low on health? We've got Kaisa and Javi over here. Kaisa's the healer, so it might be a good idea to make sure she actually has a bit more survivability. So I'm just going to bamf over to here, next to Kaisa. That's within 30 feet, right? Yeah. So just bamf over here next to Kaisa and give her some temporary hit points from Refreshing Step. Oh, yep. Normal comes up with the confirmation screen. 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Neat.
So yeah, Kaisa, 5 temporary hit points.
Yay!
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, I can't really do anything else.
Okay, Samafray, the crit machine herself. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm flanking the warg with Kaisa, so do I get advantage if I go for that?
You don't get advantage, you get +2 to hit.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. We'll go for a double two-handed longsword, straight on the warg. 19 to hit for 14 damage.
Max damage, yeah. It's thrashing around, you just kind of catch it, get a huge gash all the way along its side. It is not dead, it's at 3 hit points after that.
Alright, I'm going to go for a Thunderous Smite follow-up as a bonus action.
Okay, totally.
8 damage.
Bam! Yes, so Kaisa, you're kind of on the ground. Samafray from behind just slams into it, cuts in, and then It explodes outwards. Even if it were to make the save, it would die. And this thing just goes flying over the both of you. You can see this warg just slow motion rolling over you before slamming down behind you.
Oh dear.
I can't really move because I'll invoke opportunity attacks. So that's action and bonus action. Stay where I am. End turn.
Okay. All right. Kiki is willing to fight. Trollocs did a half decent animal handling roll, so Tiki is going to chomp. But miss this time. Panicking, getting conflicting instructions, they kind of spin around, take a reflexive snap towards Warg, but miss. They are going to like half follow instructions and move back this way. They are dead. Kaiser, 4 hit points.
I'm going to
on
stand
the
up.
ground. Stand up.
Stand up. Going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Going to do that at level 2.
Okay, so that is 48 now. It's a very spicy healing nowadays.
For 18.
Nice.
Gonna heal that shit up. Then I'm going to use another one of my War Priest tokens to turn to the chieftain, the war, and beat the absolute shit out of it if I can.
The warg or the chieftain?
The warg, and I'm going to roll that do the bless thing. So it's a D4.
Yeah, you
have advantage for Fairy Fire.
You've got advantage for Fairy Fire, right? And you have a bless at the top.
I do too. I'm going to do
Okay.
the
So you need to get a 3 on the bless.
damn it. Did not.
Hold up, guys. You've still got
And a Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
Let's fucking do everything.
Okay.
Bless and inspire.
That's gonna hit. Just all of the things
Kinda.
going to the tip.
Great. And roll damage for 5.
Yeah, did I get a Bardic Inspiration last week?
No, I've
Okay.
got a
We
marker
hadn't
for it.
started the fight last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only one with the Bardic Inspiration right now is Samafrey. Okay, so that's 5 damage towards this warg. It just thuds against it. Seems pretty tough though.
Damn it. Use my action. Bonus action. Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. Next up, we have a warg. It's dead warg. Kaina.
Right. I've been trying to figure out what the heck to do because, again, I haven't played a bard ever. I really want to do a hold person on the goblin on top of the warg, the goblin archer. I think that's probably going to be the most effective. So let's go for that one. Cast at 2nd level. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
DC 13.
save. 8.
Oh,
Okay. No. They don't have advantage. I just
cool.
had that set up. So 8 is a fail. They are paralyzed.
Alright, so the archer can't attack Tiki with a ranged attack now, which is something.
Oh, yeah, they can't do anything.
Yep, so that's the attack, and then as the bonus, I want to run forward. Can I get there in time? Where's Jarvi? I don't know if I can get this far. I have movement to that effect, don't I?
I think so. It's 30 feet. So what was it here? So
Yeah. 30. There.
What are you trying to do?
I want to get to Jarvi so I can do lesser restoration. No, it's not less. Oh, sorry. I thought it was lay on hands. That's all good. I'll take it back. I just want to try and get kind of out of the attack range, so I will move him there.
Okay.
I have 1 Inspire left. Inspire on... who's next to attack? Inspire on Jarvi.
okay, Bardic
Last
Inspiration on Javi.
Yep. I feel like they're going to need it.
Okay, marked. All right, is that your turn?
end Kainer's turn. That was the best I can do.
Okay. Goblin Hexa here. They've got that thing they can do, but I think they're just going to move around. Yeah, I think it's time to get a bit more serious. They're going to want to stay back and start throwing some hex attacks from the distance. So let's see if I can't. Alright, they've got advantage here. Okay, so yeah, they're going to go around here, get a shot off at Joward with advantage because he's marked up. Just misses. Goes again, misses again. Okay, that is good for you. It is at this point you hear Prolix yell out, Javi, there's something coming from the other side!
Like, is it help?
I don't know, it's black and, it's a moorbounder! And
Great!
you all see as a moorbounder just tears over this rock and towards you all. These things are fat. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, all the way there, and you see riding them is a tiefling with a bow and arrow.
Cavalry!
Hooray! Oh, she's
we'll
going
just
to betray us.
We'll just assume that she's here to help. Like, are you here to help?
She looks over to you, Javi, just kind of past it. Sure fucking looks like you need it, yeah? And she
I like
is
my
going to
blood
start.
on the inside.
It's where it should probably be. And she is going to just start unloading, starting off with a paralyzed goblin. With advantage. Let's see if she gets a crit. She does not. Why did not all those? The name of the moorbound is rice pudding.
Rice pudding.
Oh my god.
I want to pet them.
Okay, so why does this not give me damage? Okay.
Like, I don't know what the name is, like, in character. It's just the big, scary-looking thing.
Okay. Does that for... Why is this being weird on the damage here? Oh, no, that's right. Okay, yeah. So first hit, they just completely decimate the paralyzed goblin there. And then unload again for another 12, and then they go again. And yeah, just pump 3 shots, first into the goblin and then twice into the warg, and just completely decimate it.
Okay, so, like, she's good?
Damn right I am. As she takes those shots. Goblin sticks.
Yeah, Styx is going to bonus action create a second level spell, and he is going to twin cast Hold Person on the Smoke Goblin and the Goblin Chieftain.
Okay, this is Hold Person, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, let's put this in public. Wisdom.
DC 14.
Okay, Smokebinder fails. Goblin Chieftain. Do they have any legend resistances?
Not yet.
I don't think they.
I'm going
I
to
don't
say
think
no.
They used all 3, remember?
I don't think that. No, they use their legendary actions.
Oh, right.
but no, it doesn't look like they've got legendary resistances. So this is going to be. Oh, this is a big one. Wisdom save.
Yeah.
11. They are paralyzed as well.
And I am going to move behind the rock and, well, I'm just going to do some distance. What was I? 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to go prone.
Okay, you skid to the front. Yeah, the tiefling looks down at you. You're on this lot side, yes?
Friendly, help them, please! As I'm just clutching all of the wounds around me.
Am I killing this fucking goblin?
That one's ours. Leave him be.
Right. Alright, so meanwhile this fight is going on over here.
I only just realised a goblin riding towards the person that is fighting the goblins was a bad idea.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Let's see, where can they go? I think they've got their little ability actually, so... No, that's crafty. Okay, so they don't provoke opportunity attacks, so this is they're going to come round here, sprint round, and try to get Joward. The Great Axe +2. Just hit. Joward takes another massive hit. He's not looking great. Not Joward. Yeah, Joward.
You really want to off Joward?
Trying to get rid of some NPCs. So, Smokebind, it's paralyzed. Can't do a damn thing. I believe they get a save at the end of the turn.
I believe so. End of each of its turns.
Your DM
Yeah,
kills
so-
your favorite NPCs for dramatic effect. Our DM kills NPCs to free up the fucking initiative.
We are not the same. So, yes, they do manage to break out of the paralysis there, but they do lose their turn there. Alright, the warg here. They've got options. They don't have instructions because their rider is down. So I'm going to roll a d6. We're going to go clockwise from Kaiser, 1, 2. They're going to go for you, Javi. Yeah, I think they're going to try and hurt you as well.
Say goodnight,
Well, they-
everybody.
They're going to miss with an 8, however. You got very lucky there. Okay, and these only have 1 attack. They hit very hard, but then they get 1 attack. Okay. An archer is dead. Seaport, I think, is going to do her dive attack against the paralyzed goblin with advantage. That'll hit and do an extra that and that damage. Javi, do you want to roll me an extra d6 and d4 as well?
I would love that.
Because this is an auto crit, so that is 15, 19, 21 damage from T4 as they drop down and just tear a massive gash across their throat, pecking and tearing before flapping up again and moving around.
Hurt so much.
Joward is going to try and finish off the goblin that just hit him. Hits once for 7. He is losing a lot of blood. Trelva does the same, trying to focus him down. Hit 11. That is enough. And then goes towards the warg with a short sword. But misses that one. Okay. Yeah. I don't think they can get you. You're prone on the ground. Goblin sticks, and arrow's going to fly towards you at disadvantage.
I threw myself behind the warg for extra AC if possible.
I'll allow +1. They're kind of dead. They're not like moving around. They're on the ground. Okay. I'll say +1 to your cover. Okay, with disadvantage. Misses. Thuds into the warg.
Ew.
Goblin Chieftain is paralyzed. They're going to make the save at the end of their turn. They're still paralyzed. Prolix looks over to the other kind of tiefling. Oh, you're like me! No, I'm really not like you.
Oh, that was a burn, Prolix.
Prolix is going to Oh, can he reach this one? Scampers over here. Yeah, he's going to don't worry, Goblin Sticks. I'll save you. He's going to make a shot. He's going to hit.
Yay, Prolix!
As he blasts the goblin there with lightning and sends them tumbling off the side.
That was really good, brother.
Oh, thank you. 14. Prolix, he's got mage armor on. What is his AC with mage armor? 14. Prolix takes a hit. For 8 damage as he kind of cheers and an arrow hits him and he goes tumbling backwards onto Tiki.
Who did that? Which one?
That was this one here.
Good to know.
Big Fizz going to pull a Drax the Destroyer after he gets hit and is like, Prolix, watch out! Yeah.
You get a little hand drops over the side of Tiki and you get a little thumbs up. Goblin Hexer, okay. +2 to hit. These guys do hit hard. They're going to try and take down Samafray. They've got 2 hits. They don't have advantage. Straight roll. Set query, actually. Normal roll. 19 to hit Samafray.
Yep.
For 8 psychic damage. And then they go again.
I can see it.
15, I believe, will miss you.
That's
so they do kind of hit you with this massive kind of hex stick. It doesn't. You can feel the impact, but then you feel a horrible jolt go into the back of your head as pain just blossoms in your skull.
Is it a curse? Is it a concussion? No one knows.
Feels like a hangover.
Is a concussion psychic damage?
I thought you avoided those by continuing to drink.
I know, it's the first time I've had one in about 2 years.
Okay. Over here, Showered is almost down. They're gonna just switch around to them. Great roll. Showered goes down.
Oh, god damn it.
As the war kind of comes around him as he's been swinging at the other one, war comes behind him, just crunches the kind of teeth into his helmet. You hear him scream out as the kind of teeth penetrate and into his flesh. Javi.
Okay, I'm going to attack at the Alpha Warg.
Okay. Bear in mind, the Goblin Chieftain is paralyzed. You can reach them because they're mounted on top of the warg. If you hit with advantage, it will auto-crit.
Okay, that's good to know. I did not know if I could reach them.
Yes, you can.
Okay, well, I will go for them. With advantage?
With advantage. That's going to hit. Roll damage with sneak attack, and then we'll roll an extra. Then we'll roll an extra 3d6 after it.
Okay.
Okay, 11. Roll me another 3d6. Nice. Another good. 12. Okay. So yes, jam these. Wise. Okay, so it said short sword finesse there, but then it just moved to the damage to the javelin. You know what? As long as it looks right on your sheet, it's fine. But yes, slashing across. They can't react. They just kind of, you see the pain in their eyes as you slash across them. That is one attack. You have your nick attack as well.
I do. I'm going to use it.
Do I move
15?
the camera here to where I'm seeing all these rice rolls? Because then at least I'm looking at the camera a lot of the time. 15 will miss.
That's rude.
You got blessed.
So yeah, you've got bless and bardic.
Bless.
So you're looking to
bless
get
first.
Okay, you're looking for 3 or higher. Oh, sorry, 2 or higher. Okay, so plus 1, so that's 16. Plus you've got a half flank there, so. You're up to 17, you need an 18 to hit. You can use your Bardic Inspiration if you want. It will be a crit, but it won't be a sneak attack.
Might as well.
Okay.
What is Bardic Inspiration?
D6, but you just a 1 would get it. So there you go.
What you got? So
give me dagger damage and then roll me an extra D4.
Dagger damage. Oh, that is not what you wanted. That you wanted damage.
I want the damage. Yeah, the damage. Okay, 5 and another D4. Nice. Okay, another 9 damage on the chieftain. They went from 70 health down to 18 very, very quickly there.
Cool. I'm going to yell to Kaiser and Sander. You got this right, guys? You got it?
I'm trying. I think.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I do not have that much health, you guys. Going to... I do not know how to do the cool thing where you can go around corners and stuff, so...
Q. If you just set waypoints with Q, I think. So, like, move along, hit Q, and yeah. So yeah, move it along whilst keeping left click held down.
You know what?
Q.
I don't even care. I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay.
Don't care. Going to go. That's 35 feet. I'm going to go. You okay, Prolix? You alright?
I'm alright. You look worse than me.
Yeah. I'm kind of messed up. Okay, and my turn.
Okay. Sender.
Okay. So I'm still down here. We're fighting the bloody Warg Alpha. Is there any other major targets I should focus on, or just keep on
So there's
trying?
the goblin. There's the paralyzed goblin chieftain there that you can reach.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go past Kaiser. And is he asleep or just fairy fire?
Paralyzed. He's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed.
Okay. I'm gonna take
So
a bloody.
advantage and auto crit.
Okay. I swear to God, if I fucking miss this, what is with me?
Trevor looks over. You're doing great, brother. Don't worry. You're doing great.
You're blessed. Does that help?
You're blessed, but that's 8, so his AC is 18, so not going to get anywhere close.
God dang it.
Amazing.
God damn it.
I tell you what, Jack, if you've got
Don't run, Nelton.
if you got 5 Electrum, you might ask for a hit.
I'm not going to, but it's an auto crit, but I can see his health is orange, so,
He's got 18 left.
not worth it.
Not worth it. A tear pulls down the goblin's eye.
Of course.
Sorry, but
That's an emotional crit. Like, come on.
Emotional damage.
2 points. Roll a d4 for emotional damage.
So, Sender, that is your action. You still have a bonus action.
Yeah, the problem is I can't really do much else with the bonus action besides Misty Step, and not really in direct danger right now. Yeah, it's an action. Oh, actually, no, that's just second Misty Step. Oh, I've got Hex. Oh, yeah, I'm going to cast Hex on the Goblin Chieftain.
Okay, that will break the Fairy Fire on the different targets, but
Never mind. I forgot about that.
In mind. Okay, Hex on. Oh, never mind. As in, you'll keep the Fairy Fire up. Okay.
Yeah, keep the Fairy Fire up. I guess I'll cast Armor of Agathis. Wait, is Armor of Agathis concentration? No.
No, and I think it is a bonus action these days as well.
Yep.
Yes. So that will override your current temporary hit points, and I believe it's using a packed spell slot, so that'll be 10 temporary hit points one turn.
Wait, does it upcast?
You're a warlock, so it automatically upcasts to level 2.
Oh, okay, I didn't know Armor of Agathis could be upcast. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself using this.
Okay.
So I'm now up to 10 temporary hit points, and next time someone, is it the next time someone hits me, or while I still have temporary hit points, that they take 5 damage?
Next time
They'll
someone
take
hits
10.
you.
Yeah. Next time you take damage, you will do 10 cold damage right back at them, and if the temporary hit points are still up, the next hit will again do another 10 cold damage to them.
Okay, sounds good. Okay,
But
yeah, that's fine.
it stops doing the kind of reflective damage once the temporary hit points go away. That's how it works.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be my turn then.
Okay. Samarfray, still up.
I've got one heck of a headache. I'm gonna go for the Hexer. This one here, two-handed longsword. 25 to hit for 10 damage.
Totally, yes. 10 damage. He hits you with a pain stick. You slash the sword back at him.
Bonus action, Thunderous Smite. Want to push him back.
Okay. He's on public. This is strength, I believe. Yes, public.
Yeah. Strength DC 13.
8 fails.
Oh,
10 feet away and prone. 1, 2. Just tumbling away.
And 4 damage.
And another 4 damage on top. Gotcha.
Brilliant. Stay where I am because I am flanked, kind of, by this guy and this guy. And my turn.
Okay. Kiki, I think at this point hasn't been given any further instructions besides kind of move back slightly, but there's all the blood and gore right now, so I think she's just going to just shift away a little bit. Kaisa.
Yes. Okie dokie. Going to.
Ethan's paralyzed and verified.
I'm gonna go for the chieftain.
Okay. Zielzi goes, "You can do this, Kaisa. Just kill them. Crush their fucking head in."
Where the frick did it go? There it is.
You've got advantage. You've got bless.
Yes, that's a D4.
One would do it because you've got half flank there, so the AC is 18. Okay, you can roll the advantage. So roll a d20 to see if you get a crit. No, it's an auto crit. Ignore me. Yeah, roll damage. Roll damage.
Roll damage.
Okay, and another d8. Another d8 as well.
A D8. Excellent.
Okay, 12 damage. He's still up.
Cool. I'm then going to
Bring it down.
Use 1 second. Bonus action. Healing word on Samarfray.
Thank you.
Okay. Nice,
Yeah.
9 healing on Samarfray.
Thank you, Kaisa! Oh,
You can return the favor by beating their skulls in.
you better believe it. She just raises her sword.
Okay. What is Kaina doing?
Alright, you ready for this one? I'm going to target the Warg Alpha and command it to halt.
Okay.
I just have to figure out how to do this properly.
It's mostly just a wisdom save on my end. I'm going to put it on public. Your DC is it 13 or is it lower?
DC Wisdom 13.
13, gotcha. Okay, public. 8. Yes, they are halted. Basically, this is going to be a turn. This is a turn skip for them.
Yes, excellent. Okay, great. That's what I wanted. And I don't have any bonuses yet left that I can action, so I'm going to move as far away as kinda can.
Okay.
I think that's as far as I can move. Yeah, basically goes and sits with Prolix. I'm here. I made them stop. I will do it again.
Okay. Goblin Hexer, this one here. Yeah, you've got your back turned to them. There's no mechanical difference, but yes, they see you attacking the Goblin Chieftain, and they've got a clear shot at you, Sender. This is going to not do the... If it hits, it's not going to do the Agatha reflective damage. That needs to be melee only, unfortunately. But they're going to take 2 shots towards you. 23 to hit Sender for 13 damage, and then they go again.
Okay.
17 to hit for a further 15 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, these guys haven't been hitting very often, but when they hit very hard.
So it's 18 total damage to me, plus all my temporary points gone.
Yes, so a total of 28 damage.
Yep,
As 2 bolts of psychic energy going to hit you from behind as you kind of try to focus on taking this guy down, and yes, Sender staggers to the ground.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, and they are going to then continue moving around a bit, just getting some space. Rice Pudding sniffs at you, Goblin. Goblin Sticks. You kind of see them snarl, lick their lips, and just goes, "No, for the other ones, that one down there." And Rice Pudding just jumps over you and heads straight towards the prone goblin. And they are going to try to rip the shit out of them. They have advantage. They hit and slash into the goblin there for 11 damage. Justice. She likes to kill steal. Is she going to kill steal this paralyzed goblin? I think she might. She is going to take the shot there. Just take them off the mount. They have advantage. Yeah, just straight through this thing's head. Goes flying off, pinned into the rock behind it, before she swivels again. Looks to Belver. The other watch are going to know me after this one. And she is going to continue firing. Who's she going to go for? She's running out of targets at this point. I think she's going to go... They're on the... Yeah, she might just switch to a rapier and just stab down on the goblin there with advantage. Yeah. Stabs down to another 8 damage. Goblin Sticks. Prone.
I am going to stand up and walk forward my 15 feet, and I am going to dissonant whisper the hobgoblin in front of Samafrey, trying to get it to run. DC 14 save.
4, okay. 11 damage, fail. Samafrey, you can use your reaction if you wish to make an attack of opportunity as they run their full distance, which is 30 feet.
Absolutely, I will. Double-handed longsword for the win. 27
Jesus
to hit for 12 damage.
Right.
Celebrate
Yeah.
on fire tonight.
Yeah.
I wish.
Just
Now, back. Now.
Oh, it's not back.
You said it in back voice, so.
No, I didn't. I did not.
yeah, they are. I think they're dead. Yes, they're dead.
And Sammy just puts another little chalk mark in the air for herself. A 5.
They turn around and shoot you.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck me.
Fantastic. 22 damage?
20 damage. Yeah, they turn around after the kind of fear kind of wears off, look back at you, blood kind of pouring down them, and just blam, a firebolt straight into you.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, God damn it.
That was 20 damage.
20 damage, yeah.
Cute.
And then... Yeah, they're in trouble here, so they're going to kind of move around a bit. They've got some decent range attacks they're going to be using. Warg Alpha is stopped. At the end of the turn, they're fine again. Seapor attacked last round, didn't she? So she is going to head back up into the air and look for another good target. Joward is down. Trelva is going to try and focus on the warg in front of him. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he does okay. 12 damage. Dead Goblin Archer. Dead Goblin Chieftain. Rolex. I think he's going to make an animal handling check to get Tiki obeying instructions again. Let's see how well he does. Not very well. Tiki is just going to just run off at this point. Alright, Goblin Archer here. So Samafrey's down.
Yep.
They're right next to Trelvir there. I think they're just going to make a quick scimitar kick against Trelvir. Right, so that will miss him. His armor saves him. Goblin Hexer on the ground. Picks themselves up. They could get at Javi there. But they've got a rice pudding on top of them. I think they're just going to instinctively just try to bat away the Moorbounder and make 2 attacks against them. Hit. Okay, and that does 24 damage to Rice Pudding, who is not happy about that even slightly.
Why do hexes do so much damage?
These are the new 2024 guys. 2024 stat sheets. Most of the monsters do a lot more damage.
Oh god.
And I'm going to be using a lot more of them. Okay, so this one's going to be against Trelvir. Hit. 10 damage on Trelvir. And they are marked for advantage as they are savaged by the warg. Top of the round, Javi.
Okay, I should have been looking more. Okay, but Javi does want to run over here 5-10 feet and go, hey, that looks like a nice cat, and wants to like I have advantage because people around, yeah?
You have +1 to hit.
Plus 1 to hit. Going to use my scimitar on the hexer. Hello.
They're dead. They had 6 health.
Cool. Hey, tiefling lady, I like your cat. What is his name?
I like you too after doing that. There's rice pudding.
That's so cute.
I know,
I
isn't she just?
She's like very pretty. I might like to pet her later if she won't take my hand off, and I'm going to... Javi is going to move towards this another 10 feet to... Okay, there's an archer, and there's a warg. Yeah? Going to go for the archer. If I can reach, yes?
Yes, you can. Okay, so you don't have advantage on this, but their AC is pretty low, and they've got 2 health. And you've got +1 to hit from Trelvo there.
Okay. Dagger.
Whoa!
Oh, shit!
Alright. Yeah, they're dead.
Crits all around tonight.
Cool!
Except for me.
I'm not doing it either.
Don't worry, Nilton, I think you're doing great.
Yeah, Nilton.
That's so sweet. Good job, Sharkbait.
Also, my friend is dead. Shit.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything for him anyway.
Dead or downed?
What's the difference at this stage?
Downed means we can heal him.
Okay, you can pick him again, yeah.
Well, Javi does not have any healing. Oh,
You can
who has like
stabilize
health potions? I can, unless it's a bonus action, I cannot do it.
It is a bonus action.
Oh, really?
2024 rules. Potions are bonus actions now.
Oh, but I don't have one. I don't have a potion. I was asking about
Never mind.
stabilizing. I was asking... Snarky asked about stabilizing.
Stabilizing with a medicine check would still be an action.
Yeah, see, I cannot do that because I used my action to crit twice. Okay. So with that, I'm going to bonus action disengage before I get my ass handed to me. I've used 20 foot of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. Going to come back to here. And go like, hey, so yes, your kitty is very cute. Hi.
To answer your previous question, they only kill on command.
Excellent. So, like, maybe next time you kill some of these guys, yeah?
He looks down. What the fuck do you think I've been doing?
Oh, I see. You don't have to swear at me.
I like to swear. And she draws the bow ready to go for something else.
I'm done.
Sender.
Yep. Okay, so we still got this Warg Alpha to deal with. Where's that Hexer that I fucking hate now?
There's one up over here.
Okay. Yeah, we need to take that thing, that guy down immediately. It's just the Warg Alpha with Fairy Fire. Does that, and Kaiser's at full health.
Not quite.
Okay, well, Kaiser's got a decent amount of health. Shit. Hex is the priority. I'm going to cast Hex on the Hexer up top here.
Okay.
Where the fuck is it? Override if I cast it second level, it overrides concentration. Overrode concentration.
What?
It's with concentration it can last longer. Never mind.
It's a concentration spell, Jack. You'd lose your Fairy
yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so gonna cast it on this Goblin Hexer up here. The the hex only affects ability checks for a specific stat, right? Not attack rolls?
Correct, ability checks.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna say I disadvantage their dexterity, and I'm just going to, after suffering the worst migraine of my life, see this goblin hexer in the pointing the staff at me. I'm just going to go, "You fucker," and just start sprinting over to them, and just take a running slash at them.
Okay. Yeah.
Where the fuck is
Hex.
it?
So, put a.
So it's an extra d6 of damage if I hit, right?
Correct.
Yay!
That's gonna
Finally. 14 damage.
Nice. Max damage. Another d6.
And 3, so
Nice.
17 total damage.
17. Okay. Yeah, that hurts. You run up to them, run them through, kind of bring the sword straight through them. They spit out, kind of like clutching the wound, holding themselves up with the staff.
Ah, you bastard. Yeah, I don't have anything else. I'm out of spells now.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
Sam afraid. Death saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
14. That's success.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tiki runs. With Prolix on top of them. Kaiser.
Yes. Going, the Morg Alpha is still in front of me. Going to beat it up small, hopefully. What the fuck? There it is. There we go.
Okay, yes, straight roll, 22 absolute hits.
For 11.
Nice, 11, okay.
And as a bonus
Crunch
action,
into place. Yeah.
as bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Samurai. Again.
Okay.
Let me just... Okie dokie. Gonna do it at 2nd level this time.
Hey, 40, 40, 44. Oh, nice. 16 healing with a healing word. Don't see that very often.
Heck yeah! Stabilize, bitch!
Yeah. Give me a DC 15 con save against exhaustion, though, please.
Okay, fingers crossed. Yes!
23. Yeah, absolutely fine. Yeah, that was a natural 20 as well, I think. Yeah, just... yeah, full-on vampire sits back up again, ready to go.
That's exactly what I was picturing too.
Okay. Any movement, Kaisen?
No, because if I move, the Morg is gonna get me.
Nom nom nom. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright,
Turn.
Kaina.
Okay, kinda. Still not 100% sure how to play kinda, but we're gonna do our best. Right, I think the best thing would be to cure wounds on Goblin Sticks so he can run in and do something, and he's right next to me, so nice and easy.
Yep. Pat, pat, pat.
That's in
First,
2nd level.
2nd level, nice.
23 healing. Sticks.
23 healing.
No bonus action available for Kaina, so I will end my turn there.
Okay. Goblin Hexer is going to retaliate against Sender.
Uh-oh.
You didn't think this through.
Well,
Let's keep it on public.
I didn't think they'd be this tanky.
Bonk. Oh, maybe 1 second. Try again. Bonk.
Oh. Oh.
10.
I am down. I have 9
Yeah,
health.
so you run through, stab them, and they bring the staff round, smash you around the side of the head, almost fall over themselves, and then go looking for another target. Okay, so 1, And yeah, I think they're going to go for Trelva here. Oh, they can get a full flank as well. That's going to hit.
God damn it.
13 damage on Trelva. He's still up. He's still got a bit of health. Oh, they had advantage, technically, because he got... Let's roll a d20, see if it crits. Does not crit. Okay.
I just finished healing one of you.
So, concentration broken on Hex. Goblin Hex will get that
Hey,
one
Kitty,
off.
can you go after that one at the top there? He's really bad.
Yeah, Hex is our priority from now on.
Justice nods, gives Rice Pudding a quick pat, and turns them round. They barrel straight into them. Oh, that will just hit. Oh, nice damage from Rice Pudding. 19 damage.
What a good kitty, Rice Pudding.
Justice then goes to stabs. Misses the first, but then hits with the second. 40 for the 6. Almost got them. Finish them off. Goblin Sticks.
Styx is bonus action casting jump on himself. As he's going to move 20 feet forward, sacrificing 10 feet so he can jump 30, and he's just going to jump over absolutely everything to get next to Sender. As he just balloons through this mess of bodies, he lands, and I'm going to use my action to try to stabilize Sender.
Anyone will get that reference, but hey.
Oh yeah, gummy bears.
I'll be like kneeling down, trying to look after him, and just going, "No, we need everyone," and just fumbling.
Give me an Arcana check as well, please.
Gotcha. Go 3.
Okay. Yeah. Just trying to work out what is going on here. And yes, you just panicking, skidding around with the jump. Okay, Sender remains down. Yeah, smoke binders right there. What is that little star on them? Are they? Oh no, that'll be the advantage. So they don't have that anymore. Yeah, so that's gone now. So yeah, run up behind you, Styx. And they're going to go for you with their Toxic Flame. No bonuses, straight roll. 18 to hit.
Hit.
15 fire damage. As you're leaning over, Sandy, suddenly you just feel fire just run up your back.
Ow!
Paying no attention to the Hobgoblin, I'm still focusing on Sender. We need everyone!
Okay, thanks.
I'm still unconscious.
Alright. Sender, you're still down, you're still unconscious.
Okay, shit.
Alright, Warg Alpha is going to go for a throat bite.
It's still... The thing... The token still says I'm at orange health.
I noticed that. 1 second. There, I'm not sure if that's another weird interaction we discovered, but there, yeah, that's the right thing there. Okay, Warg Alpha is going to go for a throat bite against Kaiser. If this hits, it's going to do a lot of fucking damage. 19, Kaiser.
19.
Use the
There's a
middle
shield.
of your horizon back if you really need it.
Yeah, I forgot about
Plus
that.
+5 to AC, and then it lasts until your next turn, the start of your next turn or something.
Mm-hmm. Can I use that, Eric?
Yeah, as long as you got your reaction, which I think you do.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to use that.
Yeah, so you can see this thing coming, quickly reach in your pocket, crunch the shell, and suddenly there is, for a brief moment, a shell kind of forms around you, and this thing was going directly for your throat. You see the kind of like jaws opening, ready to kind of take rip out your neck, and the thing comes in and just stops it in its place. It kind of shakes its head back and forth a few times, trying to get through but cannot. They snarl, and I think they're going to circle around you a little bit to get to here. Sipor is ready to go.
Bad doggy.
I think.
Sipor, go for the alpha. Oh, actually, there's hobgoblin shit up the top there too.
I think they're gonna go. I think they are gonna go for the alpha actually. So straight roll, not advantage. +1 to hit. That's gonna hit. Damage plus the dive, 12 damage on the alpha. As Seaport kind of swoops back round and then kind of like hovers very kind of close by you. Jowd is down. Jowd is up. Jowd kind of coughs, splutters. Trevor kind of reaches out his hand, pulls him up. Jowd goes, "Thought I was done there for a second," and brings the great sword up towards the warg twice after standing up. Fritz! Jowd will never die!
Can you take that recording back and send it to Jowd?
Can do.
Jowd will never die! I want that as his message when he texts us.
I'll do that later.
Trilfair is just gonna see this come round for the flank here, trying to finish off this one. Come on, dice. Hits 5 damage. Takes them down for moving round. So that was 1 for space. 2, 3, 4, 5 to help you. Goes again once, twice against the smoke binder. Gets 1 hit in for 11 damage. Meanwhile, Prolix is just trying to gain control back of Tiki.
Prolix!
Manages to do it.
He's off
Good
the
girl,
map.
Tiki. Good girl. Oh, front. Just dangles a frond in front of them. Tiki immediately stops, takes it from Prolix's hand, and begins munching.
Good job, Tiki.
We've got a dead goblin here. Dead. Javi. There is 2 enemies left. Alpha and Smokebinder.
Okay, Javi is going to go for the alpha. 20 feet will get me full flank.
Yes.
Going to go with my scimitar. That is not a good one.
Yeah, that will miss. Starting to flag a little bit. Javi comes around, tries to go for a stab, is unable to connect.
That's
Vex,
that's the first miss.
Okay, so Vex only applies if you hit here. So
Yeah.
you can make a dagger attack here as well, but it won't have advantage. But you will still have a +2 to flank, and it will sneak attack if you hit.
Yeah, I will try for that.
So yeah,
I'm
go
going
with
to
Timcar.
use- I'm going to use
Round with
luck.
Jambaya.
I'm
Okay,
going
with
to
get
use
yourself
luck.
advantage. Gotcha.
Last luck of the day.
That'll hit.
Yay. Okay, sneak attack on this one, yeah?
Yes. Nice, 13 damage. As you miss with one hat, but then manage to get the jam the Jambaya straight into their ribs. They shudder, yelp, but they're still in the fight barely.
Okay, I am going to have to a bonus action disengage though.
Okay.
I have another 20 feet of movement. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 back here near Rice Pudding. Who's a good kitty? And that's me done.
Okay. Sender, death saving throw.
Okay. So just wait 1 second.
So what is going through Sender's mind right now?
Fuck.
Okay, 14 success.
Successfully.
Okay, and then Samafrey, you're prone, but still going.
In that case, I better use my action to get up.
And it's only half your movement.
Half speed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well,
So
I'm
you
not
can-
moving anywhere, so this works fine for me. So I get up, and I double sword that great big alpha warg standing right in front of me.
Okay.
So I just get up, and I'm like, God damn, that hurt. Oh, look, an enemy!
It'll be funny if you fail this one.
24 to
Hits.
hit 7. Sammy doesn't fail in this combat! What are you talking
yeah.
about?
No, she just
How
fails
do you
in
want-
social interactions.
How do you want to do it, Samafrey?
She
Just-
literally
oh!
just gets up off the ground, picks up a sword and goes, oh! Whoo! Straight over the top and just cleaves through its spine. And it just kind of goes, and down. It's gone. And she's like, right! Dust myself off. Next!
Okay. You've still got 15 feet of movement if you want to use it, or is that your turn?
No, I will use my movement. I'm just trying to figure out with all the X's where the next enemy is.
There's one guy left. There's like one.
Alright, I go flying over to that guy. I climb up over that warg and ready to go.
Okay.
In fact, just curious for the distance and the way that the map works there. If I successfully thunderous smited him, would
You
he
need
fall
to
off
hit-
the end?
He might well do, yes, but you'd need to hit him first.
Yeah,
you can't
you're right.
thunder it
I
without
know,
hitting
I know.
first.
Burn, yeah. Okay, end my turn then.
Okay. Yeah, Tiki will be a good girl. Head back again. Isa.
Can I use Toll of the Dead
Yeah.
on the smoke binder?
Mm. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Going to use it. And he
Uh,
doesn't have his full
look.
hit points.
So it's a D12. He does pass those 17.
Motherfucker. So it passes. So it doesn't do anything, does it?
Doesn't do anything. No.
I
Can't.
save.
That's fine. Anyway. Healing word on Sender.
Okay. 7 healing on Sender. Sender, give me a DC 15 con save against exhaustion.
Okay. Disadvantage because we're cursed, right?
Oh, fuck yes. I forgot about that.
Okay. And I'm flat.
Oh, 1 level exhaustion. So -2 on your rolls.
Okay. So stabilize and how much health?
7.
7.
And -1 on future rolls.
-2. It should automatically apply. Hopefully they've got that functionality going.
Okay.
You want to mark yourself as having 1 level of exhaustion under conditions.
Okay, conditions. Yep. Oh.
Yeah, exhaustion right at the bottom. So exhaustion level 1.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Kaiser, is that your turn?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. What is Kaina gonna do?
Sorry! Wait. 1, 2, 3!
Oh.
Yes! Okay.
We played rock, paper, scissors and all chose paper.
And then I won the second round. Kaina is over here. He's going to fly over to Javi. Go, Javi, is it okay if I touch you to heal you? With big pompous.
I couldn't even keep it together for that one. Like finger or something.
Okay, I understand. And he kind of reaches out a finger and touches the tip of your finger. This feels strangely more intimate. And then casts level 2. I am just trying to make sure you're okay. 23 health.
23.
Have you been marking off his spells?
They auto do it. Yeah, I'm watching them go down. It's good.
Cool.
I am like almost back to full health.
And then
healing is a lot more powerful now.
And then kind of steps away. I will stay over here for now.
Go look after yourself or something.
Casper, if you do listen to this, I really hope you're not offended.
I'm trying to be
We love you, Casper.
kinda. I love you, Casper.
We love you, Casper.
I hope you like my voice.
Oh dear.
I really am trying my.
I think you're doing a pretty good job. I've got to say.
That's the thing. It's such a good job. I'm like, does it go beyond from being so good it becomes insulting, or it kind of feels maybe
Yes.
not?
I am trying to be kinda.
Casper, if you listen to this, Kim's doing a better kinda than you.
I'm actually waving my hands around as well.
Nick,
This is how
that's
kinda
mean.
talks.
That's me.
Nick, shut the fuck up.
It was a joke.
You're a joke.
Thanks.
And with that, Rice Pudding charges over to the smoke binder here and just gets the claws into the kind of chest and rips it open. They explode. Everyone nearby them takes 3 fire damage as Rice Pudding rips them apart. But I think at this point, everyone is okay.
Yay,
Besides
kitty.
being really badly injured.
I can fix that.
And we are out of initiative. And at the end of this session.
Holy crap!
I did want this to be an episode-long fight, and I think, my gosh, we managed to do that perfectly. No one died.
Yet.
Barely. Fucking barely.
I mean, the goblins died. The walks died.
Yes.
No one important.
I mean,
Jawa
Jawad
died
died?
for like
No,
a minute.
he was down.
Jawad almost died, but Jawad will never die.
Jawa!
Has Jawad ever spoken?
Yeah,
many times.
He's had a few lines, yeah.
Yeah.
Sander, like, you're not listening to anyone that is not you.
Apparently.
Jawad's spoken a couple of times, but he's not very, very talkative.
Because Yorick hasn't invented anything for him because he's meant to die.
But he's a really cool, like.
No, I've got a few bits. He was previously a drow. He's chosen to use this life as a warrior of the Aurora Watch. He had a partner who he has decided not to reconnect with. He's got a bit of backstory. I'm building it as I go.
Then he stays alive for one more session.
He's still alive. Jawad will never die.
Jawad will never die. You know what? When we do Electrum, can we not allow Kaina to give an Electrum and wait for Casper to listen back to the session and then decide who he wants to give an Electrum piece to?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Casper will be 100% on board with that. So.
Because he can't give it to me, because he can't give it to himself.
Blood pools on the desert ground, the desert floor. There are massive kind of pools from these wargs, which are kind of pretty big beasts. And at the end of this, although a lot of you are kind of like badly injured, no deaths. You have survived another one of Dolgreth's attempt to take you down.
Little rat.
And this was a pretty big one as well.
Kaisa?
By a moron. Yes.
Kaisa, you're cleric of the Luxon, do you get like a stipend or something? Because my clothes are ruined.
No.
Feel
No,
like the
I
Luxon
don't.
could like compensate.
Does Prolix have mending?
Holes everywhere and it's burnt and stuff.
Well,
He
we
does
are
not have
on the
mending.
road, and we're facing combat, so I'd expect a little bit of damage to your clothing.
Yeah, but I was wearing a one-piece and now it's a two-piece.
You're just becoming the height of fashion. Look
It
at it
doesn't
as
look very fashionable to me. Would be laughed out of Ankarel wearing this.
Well, thankfully, we're not going to Ankarel.
Sure.
Yet.
I'm going. I don't know about you. When this crap is over, I'm going home.
Will you be able
Right.
to buy clothing before you leave?
After Bazazan, we're going home. Yes.
Good. Hey, lady with the kitty.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, you're quite welcome. Now, how much am I getting for this?
I don't know. Kaisa. Seems like a you question.
Well, I can offer healing for your rice pudding.
I want that out of context.
Velva, I think she wants to talk to you.
What's your name?
You may call me Justice.
Fitting. Where are you from?
Wastes.
West.
The wastes.
Wastes. Oh, okay.
Wastes.
You need to enunciate.
Where we are now.
Yeah, cool.
This.
Like, what? You just like riding through and happen to see us getting our butts kicked, or what?
I'm a scout. I work at the Emerald Loop.
Oh, we're going to the Emerald Loop.
Yeah, we're heading there now to drop off some bodies.
Doesn't sound like you don't
Is
just have to
bodies?
tell people that you
Not
drop
these
a body.
ones. There's ones that I have under a spell on our
This
horizon.
Aurora Watch.
Right. The watch looked really fucked up. Yes, if you
Speaking of which,
obviously you've
Senda.
Yes.
Senda, Sticks.
Yes.
Samothrace,
What?
get over here.
Okay.
She
Psychic.
just like kind of like sidesteps
Highness.
all the bodies. And
Kaina's, I don't know how many people you can heal, Kaisa, but Kaina's a little bit hurt too. And
I
Prolix.
will be okay as long as we can get to where we're going.
Kinda
Prolix
can
is a
also
little
heal
hurt too.
himself.
Oh yeah, right. Stuff that guy.
Casters are a bitch to deal with.
Kaisa's going to drop healing on Senda, Sticks, Rice Pudding, Jowett.
Okay.
One,
And this counts as a
2,
short
3,
rest as well.
and Sammy, 5.
You said we get a short rest?
Prayer of healing. If you're affected by prayer of healing, it counts as a short rest as well.
Hooray!
Hooray!
It's a 10-minute cast, but yeah.
Well, perhaps we should get out of the field of bodies and get moving.
Kidding me? It's going to be gold here.
So is there like if I need some new clothes now, so does anyone have like anything on them?
Make a blade dice. Where are they?
Nope.
No, I just scrolled down slightly. Okay, never mind.
Uh,
There we go.
Anyone who wants to roll an investigation check? to kind of like hunt for gold amongst the gore and loot and whatnot, can absolutely do so.
Kinda will.
Kais is actually going to go to the Goblin Chieftain and see what he had.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. We'll use this to see kind of like what is here.
Remember, disadvantage from the curse.
And yeah.
12 and 13 are the highest.
What?
Holy
on earth?
crap, you are bad at this.
Got a 0?
Yeah, because I have a
Something
negative 1 in intelligence.
Sammy
You end up
and
losing your
Kaina-
first.
Javi got 12, and Sammy, I think, got 12.
And Kaina got 12. It's 12s across the board.
12 and 13 for Kaina.
Okay, so everyone who got above a 10, roll a d20, and that's how much gold you find.
Not that Kaisa was actually after gold. She wanted to see if there was any orders.
Okay, Sammy found 2 and Kaina found 20.
Oh, get stuffed, Kaina. You didn't do crap in the fight.
How much did Justice find? Because she did pretty well as well. Okay, Justice gets 10. Yeah, better than nothing.
Not actually looking for gold.
So within the Goblin Chieftain's savaged body, you do not. Well, the 0 on the investigation there. I was using this as somewhat of a luck check. He took a massive beating. Whatever he was holding on him has been completely destroyed.
Useless.
Any orders? You do kind of find some like blood-soaked shredded paper, and you kind of go to pick it up, and it just melts in your hand.
Ew.
Just flicks it.
Yeah, flicks off the yeah.
Did you get much Justice? I got like 5. These guys were cheap.
I found 20.
Yeah, no one cares.
If you'd like, I can use some of it to get you a new outfit when we get there, because it looks like your clothes have become distressed.
That's canon, Casper.
Kinda now owes Javi clothes.
I said some of the 20 pieces of gold I found, not some of my own money, but the 20 pieces. So just to clarify, you found 20, you're going to use some of that to buy Javi new clothes.
I will take money off you.
Kaisa's just going to head over to Tiki.
Thank you will look wonderful in something pink.
While this is happening, can Sender
What's wrong with you?
Can Sender just keep an eye on Justice, make an insight check to see if she's eyeing anyone specifically?
Oh, yeah, you're right up to you. What the fuck are you looking at?
Oh.
Give me an insight check.
Still cursed? Yeah, still cursed. Shit.
Yeah. 7.
Sorry, you just wasn't expecting you.
It's okay, Justice. He normally looks like that. Weird and awkward and stuff.
We are on a fucking road, you know. People going by and use them.
Yeah, but we were in the middle of a fight. Wasn't really expecting backup. Thank you, by the way.
You're not just looking a gift horse in the mouth. You've opened its mouth and now you're examining its teeth. Stop it.
I'm just trying to make conversation.
He looks Sender up and down.
You're kind of
I
bad
don't
at
put her out.
Sender.
Yeah.
Sammy comes up to Sender and just, pats his shoulder kindly and just goes, "That was some fairly nice fighting there. You absolutely saved our hides. Thank you for coming along."
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Javi went to talk to Justice, but then Sammy turned up and then they walked away.
This whole fucking place is filled with goblins. The Wraith Runners have just pushed out of the barbed fields. They're looking for something.
Yeah,
They're
it's
just trying
weird.
to work out what.
Yeah, we've been attacked a couple of times. They're just everywhere.
Do you know what they're looking for?
Me? No, I'm just trying to track them.
I want to insight check that.
Sure.
Cannot roll above less of 14.
I'm just
You've got
imagining she's
disadvantage.
saying this from like a solid 20 feet away since she refused to get close to Sammy now.
You've got disadvantage because of the curse.
Still cannot roll below a 14 to check
Gotcha.
whether
Understood.
someone is lying.
Understood.
17
Okay,
it
so
is.
17. Okay. 1 second. Okay. So you're asking if she is lying. You get the sense with a 17 that she gave you a half-truth there.
Mm-hmm. That's good to know. It's a shame you can't tell us anything extra. But thank you for your help.
Like what?
I don't know. I get the feeling like you know a little more than what you're letting on. But it's okay. You don't
yes.
think you can trust us? It's fine. We
I
just
know
met.
a lot more than what I'm letting on. Yes.
Gabi, she just met us literally a couple of minutes ago. Just
Yeah, I know. I was here. I was here getting stabbed at. I know
You got
exactly
in my
when we
grill
met. Her.
first, bro.
sorry, I'm just bad around new people. Okay?
I know.
Kaiser's just
Right, well,
Kaiser's standing back, not being shifty.
Totally being shifty.
I thought that was the goblin.
Make a check against being shifty.
I think this was the biggest group that were out here, so I'm going to go back and report to the Emerald Loop. Where you said you were heading that way as well.
What were
Yeah.
you hoping to
Run
find
away.
with the goblins?
Trying to find what they were after, what they're doing out here.
And what do you expect thereafter?
I don't know.
And then,
We could
Maybe
trade
someone pissed them
information.
off.
and
We
then
could trade information.
to that end, what would you do if you found out what they were after?
I would report back to my bosses back at the caravan.
Who's your boss?
And what do you think
Technically, I worked for the Dryads.
Technically?
Technically.
What about not technically?
Excuse me, why am I getting fucking interrogated here?
I'm just asking questions. This is not much of an interrogation. You're not in pain and not like tied up or anything. That feels
Actually,
more
I'm
like
starting to get a
therapy.
bit of a fucking headache here.
Well, we can
That
tell you
often
that
happens when people talk to
She
me.
is going to mount back up on rice pudding.
we can tell you that they're after someone, not something.
All right. Who? Seems a coincidence that they were chasing after you in such force. Heavily armed group.
Where's the fun in just telling you stuff?
I asked
Alright,
again,
well.
what do you think your bosses would do if they found out who they were after?
Riots?
Yes.
I don't know. The Dryads try to remain neutral. So
Can you guarantee that?
the Dryads, it's what they do.
Fine. They're after me.
Right? Well, I can tell you that there were other groups as well that moved past the loop, but this was the largest one.
Do you know how many? Just so we know what to expect.
Let's make her do a survival check to see what she actually does know. Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, Kaiser's been nice to her. She healed the cat.
Yeah, and that has definitely brought you some points towards her. She gets a 12 on a survival check there. There were a lot, but I think the wargs were the biggest pack of them. There were goblins as well, and some bigger ones as well. Probably hobgoblins. maybe bugbears as well. They're the Wraith Runners move with all of those type of folk.
Right. My thanks.
Of course. So, if you're going that way as well, we're going to move together, or am I going by myself? That horizon that is not going to keep up.
It would depend. Would you like the advantage of numbers, or would you like to move faster?
I don't know. It depends if I'm going to get any more stupid fucking questions. Not from you, lizard folk. You're doing okay.
You're saying my questions are stupid?
Yes.
Shame. I could tell that you weren't telling me the whole truth, though.
Oh, you know me so well.
Yeah, we are like besties, like this right now. I did
Focus
help
now.
your kitty. Did help your
You
kitty,
did.
if you remember that.
I suppose we're in the wastes. There are 101 fucking dangers out here, including shape-shifting fucking demons, so...
Oh yes, there's that too. Wait, which shape-shifting demon would you be referring to? Because I know of one.
There are so many. Algora are one of the more common ones in the wastes.
See, at least the one that's in control of this lot. She's just going to gesture to the dead goblins and wargs. That one's a bargeist. We know that much.
The Wraith Runners are run by a bargeist?
Yes.
Fuck me. Yes, let's stick... You wish. I think, yes, if that's the case, and they've managed to get taken over by a fucking demon. If it is alright with all of you, stick together. I don't want to get ambushed in the night. I don't think I can make it in one day.
I have no arguments against it, or issues with it.
Yeah, that seems good, considering that we weren't really... We struggled in that last fight. We'd appreciate the firepower.
That's one thing I can give you.
Well then.
And like sassy comebacks and stuff.
Yes, I'm very good at those.
Yeah, me too.
Too slow.
Anyway,
Really?
shall we
Let's-
get moving?
Kind of bad.
Yes, let's move. There's too much death here.
You caused a lot of it, Sticks.
These
I'm
people like-
glad. I'm glad that I now am drawing the ire of Javi rather than the rest of you.
Oh no, just
Javi will
Justice
find something to
hasn't
fire
done,
about.
Yorick Justice hasn't done anything to ping Javi yet. No, this is funny to them.
Okay. I think this is where we will call the session.
Otherwise
Yeah,
we'll
next
keep talking.
week. Otherwise, we can just keep on drilling. Next week, again, I'll repeat. You guys are going to be half an hour earlier, and we'll probably end roughly around this time, or just in 10 minutes. So we're going to try doing the 3.5-hour sessions and see if people can hack that. I think we can. Gives us a bit more time to RP and on such, because there's a lot of RP in this campaign. Yeah, but let's call the session.
God knows we can all RP.
So,
Indeed.
yeah, so me and Kim next week are in Bali, but who knows, maybe we could play.
Oh goodness.
Won't you be traveling at the time that the game is on?
We're physically on the plane.
Oh, we
when
sorry.
the game is on. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, on
You can
the
out the window. You're fine.
16th, then I'll see you, Nick, and him again. By that point,
But not this one.
Governor. Sorry.
But not that one. Won't you be in Japan then?
I will.
But not yet. But not Beck.
But I'm not. I'm down, but not out yet. we're going to discuss?
So yeah, next week should be RP and travel. The week after that, when we get back, when Javi is away, in theory. But I'm not here on the 9th. So yeah, everyone except for Kim and Nick away next week. RP and travel. Week after that, 9th, no session because we've got workmen around at my house and won't be able to do anything, won't be able to do this at the same time. And then 16th, we'll be back. Beck may or may not be here. Beck, please tell me.
I'll tell you at my earliest.
Yeah, I kind of... If we've got you next week, I kind of want to see if we can do something to Javi then, but I suppose we can... Yeah, no, I can still do it. I can still work it out.
Yeah.
I can still work it out. And then, yes, no Javi on the 23rd. And by the time we get to the 30th...
Javi's going to Disneyland!
Javi...
Shall we do the Electrum before I stop recording?
Let's do the Electrum. Let's blast through. Let's go from the top. Sticks. Nick, who do you want to give yours to?
I'm afraid, Crypt Machine.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Then, Javi, Beck, who do you want to give yours to?
I want to give mine to Kim as well, not for the amazing amount of crits, but for running 2 characters and doing some good stuff with the second character.
Yeah.
I'm going to give mine to Javi for being the second crit machine.
Doing a lot there, yeah.
2 and 2 attacks, so I was fucking pleased with that.
And Samafrey, Kim, who do you want to give yours to?
Kaisa. Great work today.
Mean healing machine.
Honestly, those
Absolutely.
heals were freaking nuts.
Mm.
I would have given them kind of for the heals, but that was me.
I had to drop 2 on you, 1 on Sender.
Yep.
Cleric doing cleric things. And Sender. Jack, who do you want to...
Javi for essentially antagonizing the person that came to save us for seemingly no reason.
Didn't Sender start that?
Yeah, didn't...
Then did
Yeah.
you start that? Huge.
I was just watching. Javi kept on asking, "Oh, where'd you come from? Where'd you go?"
Where did you come
Where did
from?
you come from? Good night, Joe.
I beat you, Nick. I beat you.
You did.
And you will never forget that I beat you.
And oh god, goodness, who am I going
Milton,
to
you
give
kind of started that weird insight check. I'm just going to stare at you and see if I can figure you out.
It was very subtle. Very subtle.
Hey, Sender is naturally suspicious of anyone and everything.
Sender
Okay.
is
Is that
naturally awkward.
Is that because Sender is naturally suspicious to everyone else?
I refuse to
You-
answer that question.
Literally started it, and then I'll take the Electrum. Like, no problem, give it to me. But you started it.
And I will throw my Electrum to, let's see. How's Nick and Jack doing on Electrum right now? Whoever's got little, I've got ideas for each
5.
of you.
I've got
Okay.
16.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, okay, to Nick then, absolutely. For bravely running into that fight, blasting everyone, and then getting the ass kicked out of him. Yes, that's the right word.
Was it
The shit kicked out of him. And then bouncing in to help Sender as well. So yeah, because that did a lot of damage against a lot of enemies that kind of like put themselves together. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Have a great time. Nick, Kim, I really hope you have a great holiday. And yeah, I will see most of you next week.
Okay.
Thanks so much. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes.